Alright guys, so this is your tutorial number 48, and in this tutorial I'm going to teach you about polymorphism. Polymorphism is a very important concept in object oriented programming, right? Because it helps you a lot when you're building big programs or big projects. So polymorphism is just something that whenever you call the same function with different objects, it will perform different things. I mean, uh, it's probably kind of hard to explain it. So I'm just gonna build a program and I'll show you with the help of that what polymorphism is and how it's useful, right? So let's just build a class. And polymorphism is important when you inherit from one class to another. So I just build a people class. I'll have a string name, just leave string right now. I'll have a variable age, and under the public section I'll have a function void say age. Alright, and in this function I'm gonna say print out the ages age, and let's just end that line. Alright, so now we have people class that is a variable age, and we print out say age as like this. And let me build a constructor real quick. So it assigns the value of people. So we pass in an integer here. Let's say integer a, and age equals a. Alright. So now let's build a couple more classes with the help of people class. We'll inherit publicly from class people, and in this one I'll just write out the function void say age see out the age of student is age, and let's just end at line. And now let's build another class, and it would be a teacher. So a student is also a person or people, and a teacher also comes under people, right? So let's just build another class, and in this class we'll have a function void say age, and it will also print out the age teacher is age, and let's just end that line. Alright, and one more thing, put your functions under public section so it won't give an error. Alright, so now I'll show you the use of polymorphism. So let's quickly build a student object name s1 and a teacher object name t1. And now from people class, what I'll do is I'll set a people pointer that is p1 equal to address of s1, and let's just quickly copy this one. And you should never copy and paste it because I'm sure you'll mess something up. Just don't copy and paste, alright? I'll name the p2 and this will be t1, alright? So now to set the value of age for these two, I'll just call, I shouldn't build a constructor here, I should build a function. So let's just build void set age, right? And now we'll access it through the pointer. So uh, P1, and remember, to access something with pointer we use the arrow operator, and then set age as the student may be 17 years old, and the teacher maybe, let's say, 35 years old. Alright, so now let's just call s1 dot sage and s2 dot sage, so not s2, t1 dot sage. Alright, so now I'll just show you what we did. We build a people class first of all, and then we have a function set age, which just sets the age of a particular person, and then we have a function sage that just spells out the age of that person. All right, now we built two classes, student and teacher, and we inherited publicly from the people class. All right, now both of them have a function sage that says the age of a particular person. All right, now if I call this function, the remember, the function name is same for both of them, all right, but the function definition is different. So if I call it with the help of student object, what it will do is it will call this function, and I will call it with the help of teacher object, it will call this function. So this is the basic idea behind polymorphism. All right, you call the same function, but they perform things differently depending on with what object you call it. All right, so let's just begin on this, and hope I won't get any error. And age is private. I think I should make it public. Let me clear this out, and please don't give another error. All right, so it says the age of student is 70 and the age of teacher is 35. All right, so what it really did is, when we set a people pointer to this object s1, remember, a student is a person, all right, and a teacher is also a person, so we can set them both to the people class. It should be more called person class, but that's what I meant. All right, so a student also comes under people, and a teacher also comes under people. All right, and with the help of that pointer we can set the age of different persons with the help of a people object, because we learned about this arrow member selection operator, and we also know that we also set the address of student object and teacher object to p1 and p2, so that's why we can do these two statements. All right, now we have to call them respectively with s1 and t1, because if I'll call it with the people ones, this p1 and p2, it will give an error. All right, I'll just show you why. So let me just call it with p1, and if I run this, hopefully it will give an error. All right, it says request from member says p1, this is pointer type people, maybe you meant to use the arrow operator. So now here it gives an error. All right, and how to avoid this error, I'll just teach you that in next tutorial. So this is the basic idea behind polymorphism, to use the same function with different objects to perform different functions. All right, and in the next tutorial I'm going to talk about virtual functions and abstract classes, and that will help you call these two functions with the help of people objects. All right, so this is it for this tutorial, guys. See you guys in the next video.